My name is Crystal. I'm an associate marriage and family therapist in the state of California who likes to create things. So today I'm going to take you on my DIY journey for making some nice Halloween decor. So this way you're not spending this much, but having a lot more fun dabbling in the creative process. And I'll be bringing you along with me as I cook a healthy meal, not only for our waistline, blood sugar, but also for our mental health. So the journey begins at the neighborhood thrift store. And to be honest, while I was here looking at all of these things, my mind started going crazy with all these ideas, and I had to stay focused. And I had to think Halloween decor, black vase, and black stems. And this is what the mind can do. Just like in life, sometimes there's so many things that we want, or there's so many things that we want to fix or improve, that the thought of how we're gonna do everything becomes so overwhelming, we do nothing at all. And when I find this happening to either myself or my clients, I like to begin a little process called decluttering. And basically what that is that we're moving some thoughts around and we're gaining clarity on what the first thing is that we want to start focusing on. And then so when we begin to focus on what it is we want to achieve, it's easier to push everything else aside because you're clear about what you want. So once I found my vase, it was time to look for those stems. And luckily on the way home, I found a house that said free wood. Talk about manifesting, right? So I saw this as a treasure trove to pick out whatever stems I wanted for my project. Now, I have no idea if this step is even appropriate, but I just thought it felt right to maybe try to rinse the stems as much as I could and then let them dry off before I went into my most favorite part of the project. Plus, I saw this as a good opportunity to sprinkle a little goodness into my mental health with getting some sun, hearing the sounds of the waters, and really just absorbing the colors around me, staying grounded in the moment. Because anytime we get stressed, we're always focusing on either the future or the past. So to minimize that, one of the keys is to focus on the present. All right, so now it's time to prepare a little dinner, and the cuisine for tonight would be some salmon, sweet potato, and broccoli. I usually change up the way I prep my salmon, but this night I use some canola oil, roughly about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, and I just put it in the pan, and I try to, I guess you could say, saute it in the pan. Sometimes I put it in the oven, but I wasn't really feeling like that today since I was already gonna put my sweet potato in the oven. And for my seasoning, I used about in between a teaspoon and a tablespoon of minced garlic, sprinkled on some Himalayan salt, used some pepper, and used about half a lemon. Eating more nutritious food is a great holistic way to either prevent symptoms and behaviors of depression or just overall enhance your mental health and well-being. For instance, studies show that salmon, especially high-quality salmon, is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and that supports your brain function and it reduces inflammation, improving your mood and cognitive health. And then sweet potatoes, as you'll see in just a moment, they're high in fiber, they're a complex carb, and that provides us steady energy without that spike in our blood sugar. And broccoli is known to be loaded with antioxidants and folate, which supports the neurotransmitter function in your brain. Altogether, these foods promote stable blood sugar, they enhance mental health clarity, and they support long-term mental well-being.
Usually I get fresh broccoli, but I thought that I would try the Kirkland broccoli brand. I have not tried it before, so I'm gonna have to read the directions on this bad boy. Oh, I like this. This is convenient.
I think they're looking pretty good. Oh, not finished. Okay. That's okay that I cut them because I usually never eat the full piece anyway. So there we go. I should have showed you my plate after everything was said and done, but I didn't. I'll just keep that in mind for next time. But anyways, let's continue on with the Halloween decor project. So here's the spray paint I used from Joann's. I think after I had the 40% coupon, this ended up being about $5 and some change, maybe 6 something with tax. For sure, I know it was less than $8, but it already has a built-in primer, and I was really going for that matte look. So this was my favorite part of the project. This was my first time spray painting, and let me just tell you, I should have read the directions. I have a tendency to do that and then just go straight into what I think needs to be done. So if you are a first time spray painter, definitely read the instructions. What I learned was that my can should have been much further away from the object. Overall, I feel really good about the way everything turned out. I mean, this project was no more than $11 tops. I had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to creating more home decor.